Hi everyone, this is Keito, and today I'm going to be going over the JP WotV news updates for May 20th, 2021. There's not a lot of new updates, but there's some really cool ones. So let's get started. So the first news here is Story Quest, Part 2, Chapter 2, Scene 1 will be updated on May 24th at 3 o'clock. So it says thank you very much for playing WotV starting May 24th at 3 o'clock. Story Quest Part 2, Chapter 2, Scene 1 will be released. So just from looking at this, it looks like... sorry, what squad was Yerma, Etre, Nasha? They're in one of the Leonis squads that doesn't get featured too much, but we see Ramada and her sister Mua, as well as Camilo, Rishireru, and Dia will be making an appearance, so that'll be fun to see. Alright, so moving on. We have new units, Velnu. Velnu, I think that's probably Velnu, right? And new vision card, Eiyu tachi no... Nanda kore? I cannot read that. Kaitaku? I've never seen this kanji before. That's pretty interesting. But we noticed this is the VC that Global got very recently, so that'll be great. For those who don't know, Velnu is the sister of Garvell, I believe, and so her main job will be Lancer. We haven't seen a Lancer main job unit in a long time, so that'll be interesting. Another thing to note is that she is Lightning, cost 80, and you can get her from the selection quests. So let's read the material. Thank you very much for playing WotV starting May 24th at 3 o'clock. New units and new vision card will arrive. It will be you are Velnu, and you are whatever this is, Eiyu tachi no something, heroes of something. I don't even know what that means. Kaisai Kikan will be from May 24th to, sorry, the event window will be from May 24th to May 31st. So this will be when Velnu has JP acquisition rate doubled. And from May 24th at 3 o'clock, you can have access to the Vision Card hard quest for this card. Alright, so looking at the new unit, Velnu. Velnu is a UR Lightning, main job Lancer, sub-job Dragoon, and other sub-job Monk, cost 80 unit. Her title is Gyakugu no naka no chisana kibo, which means the little hope within I guess despair, savage times, sort of that. Alright, let's look at her ability highlight. Her ability highlight is, I think this is Vacuum Slash. It deals large damage and piercing and raises own critical hit rate for 3 turns. I think that was Vacuum Slash, right? Let's hope. And her mastery ability is Lightning party buff, so lightning units will get 10% HP as well as lightning attack of plus 15, and she will have her own defense penetration raised by 20. So a bit on the modest side, but let's see how it goes. So notes here, Velnu will not be available in the summons. You can obtain her via the selection quests. For those who do not know, selection quests are a new type of content where you can only bring MR, rarity, or lower units of a certain type of element. So in this case, in Velnu's case, it will be lightning units. You can also bring, in a later update, you can also bring the free UR into the selection quest as well. So once you acquire Velnu, you can actually take her on the selection quest too. Velnu can be EX'd, and Velnu does not have a limit burst. Another note here, if you bring the same exact unit through companions, their mastery abilities will not stack. So looking at this VC, the VC that Global just got that features Rain and Mont, so an interesting thing to note here, right, is Global actually has upgrades to their VCs where certain units can get extra added limited bestowed effects, but JP does not get that. So the party ability is activated by only having, only fire units will get this party ability, and it'll increase their magic as well as their accuracy. So this is also nice for JP because they just got Glaciella dress up, which is a fire unit that can benefit from this card. At level max, its bonus effect will be slash attack resistance up. So this is a really nice card. The limited bestowed effect is activated only for fire units and it'll increase their accuracy. So we see that they do not get the extra limited bestowed effect for Rain and Mont, where they got, I think, strike resistance and extra accuracy, I believe. So we see that that's not there. You can access the details in the status page, stats page, and let's see. So for Velnu's JP acquisition double rate campaign will run from May 24th to May 31st. During that time, yes, her JP will be doubled. This also applies to the guild barracks, as well as it will stack with the story JP up and drop rate up campaign. For the vision card, you will have access to vision card hard quest where you can farm 2 vision shards per day, and doing that, yes. So, all right, moving back. Just a quick note. I totally thought that we might get Dia, but I think Dia was a light unit, so maybe that's why. Alright, so selection quest. This is what we were just talking about. 特定条件のユニットで挑むセレクションクエストに雷属性が登場. So, this can only be challenged by lightning units. And you will get Velnu for clearing the quests. This will be released May 24th at 3 o'clock. And it will also be the 4th selection quest. So we've had Light, Earth, Wind, and this will be Lightning. You can only bring MR or lower rarity units, or the same element UR unit that you acquired in the selection quest. So in this case, it will be Velnu. And this will be reflected on the updates. You can access through the home page, going into selection quests. Yeah, and you will be able to get awakening materials through drops within the selection quest. If you clear the first selection quest stage, you will get the free unit Velnu. Yep, and you will get Mind Spheres, shards, job materials, all those kinds of things. And some drop items will have a limit to how many you can get. Alright, let's read here. Selection quest とは、特定の条件付きで挑むクエストで、特定の属性やレアリティのユニットを、効率的に育成することが可能です。Right, so selection quests allow you to raise a unit basically for free of cost, provided that you challenge the selection quest with certain units. Alright, moving on. Last update. So we have Sterne, it's Knight of Ruin Sterne, Helena Leonis, and Vadim will be getting their EXs. We actually got some updates, some previews for Sterne's EX ability highlights, so we can check that out. You can check that out in a earlier video of mine. We will also be seeing Helena Leonis and Vadim, which is great. Always excited for these MR units. Right, and so this will be released May 24th at 3 o'clock. And all 3 of these units will have their JP acquisition rate doubled during this time. So we'll work with the guild barracks and we'll stack with the story JP and drop rate double campaign. And that about does it for today's updates. Not many today, so that was nice to go through. If there are any updates tomorrow, I will check and I will update and make a new video regarding that. So please let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I am pretty excited for Velnu. I'm a huge Lancer fan. I like spear units in general. so it will be really fun to see. I wonder what the selection quest will look like. So far, I think I can't remember how difficult the wind selection quest was, but the light selection quest seemed to be pretty like moderate level difficulty, and earth selection was very hard. So it will be interesting to see where lightning sort of falls in. So I guess lightning MRs have access to Alim, Lavieth, Shizerto. Who else do we have access to? I don't think there are too many lightning units that have EXs too, so I think you'll be pretty gatekept. I think the only lightning element is Learte and Shizerto. So we'll see how it is. Anyways, that about wraps up today's video. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day. Good luck on the battlefields of Ardra.